If you boys need any sort of my team grinding, make sure to hit up my boy Witty over on Twitter. He's got the fastest, most reliable, and the cheapest prices out there. You guys don't want to miss out. In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best center cards right now in NBA 2K25 My Team. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below what centers are you guys currently running in game, and also let me know what you guys think about my top 10. Let me know what you guys would change about my list as well. But number 10, surprisingly enough, is actually going to be Galaxy Opal Rudy Gobert. Now, when this card first dropped a couple weeks ago on Friday in this inevitable set, I was really concerned about Rudy Gobert, and I was thinking he's just going to be another garbage card because honestly, Rudy Gobert cards in my team are always very bad at this time of the year. Maybe early on he gets a good card just because he's a great defender. He's 7'1" at center, 7'8" wingspan, one of the better player models in this game. That's obviously a huge plus for Gobert. But usually he doesn't have a great jump shot, and usually he's just a huge liability on offense. But right now in the game, there's a lot of center cards that we'll talk about, like Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, even cards like Dark Matter Shaq, that really can't shoot the ball that great, but are really valuable because of their defense and their size. And that's the perfect example of Rudy Gobert. He's got a really good player model, really good wingspan, 98 block, 98 interior defense, and this card is literally only missing one Hall of Fame defensive badge, which is Pick Dodger. So one of the best defensive cards in this game, one of the best inside scorers. He's super athletic, he's got good strength, good vertical, good agility, good speed. Yes, the three ball's only a 67, and that is a huge concern for Rudy Gobert, but he's gone down a bad jump shot. Like the Rudy Gobert base, Rudy Gobert upper on quick timing is maybe not as bad of a jump shot as most people would think. Using this card, he is amazing for his price. He's only like 60, maybe 80,000 MT, somewhere in that price range. Like you can get him for a solid price tag, and I think for being a top 10 center, it definitely could be worth it for your squad. Now, number 9, like I mentioned, I do think Wilt Chamberlain, Rudy Gobert, and Kareem are all very similar center cards. Wilt Chamberlain, 7'1" at center, 8-foot wingspan, and it's the exact same thing. 97 block, 95 interior defense, 85 steal, 88 perimeter. One of the best defensive center cards in this game because of his player model, and he does get some of the best animations in this game. Offensive rebounding animations are top tier. This card allows you to get so many second chance points, so many second chance looks on the offensive end. And the reason why I have him slightly over Gobert, I think, is that speed. That +4 speed does kill, and I think he's a lot faster of a card in game. And the jump shot, I would say I like Rudy Gobert's release more. Wilt Chamberlain's maybe the slightly better defender and a little bit faster of a card, but realistically, Wilt and Gobert are basically the same center card. I got Gobert at 10 and Wilt at 9. Now, number 8 is going to be Galaxy Opal Yao Ming, a 7'6" center, 7'9" wingspan. And the thing about Yao is, yes, he doesn't have a lot of speed, only 74 speed, 70 agility. He doesn't have a high 3-point shot, only at a 72. But the thing about Yao you have to remember is he's 7'6" at that center position. He's got one of the best player models in this game, weighing 310 pounds. We know Yao Ming cards are always super glitchy in my team, and the jump shot's pretty good. He's had the same jump shot for a while in my team, the Robert Williams base, the Shea upper, and it's not a bad jump shot. Once he gets his Dark Matter version, maybe he gets a 100 overall card, he could be one of the top centers in this game, but I think his Galaxy Opal holds him back a little bit just because of his speed and his jump shot, but one of the best interior scorers and defender in this game. Now, number 7 is going to be Dark Matter Embiid. And as much as I think this card's a lot better of a power forward, he can still play center at a top tier level. 7-foot center, 7'5" wingspan, and the card is just really good all around. Like, he might be a little bit smaller in game than a Wilt Chamberlain or Rudy Gobert, but he's faster than those cards, or the same speed as Wilt, a lot more agility than those cards. His jump shot's a lot better than both those cards as well, and he also just gives you a little bit more movement and a little bit more dribble sigs at the center position. Is he some crazy good offensive, dribbler, and can he really, run your offense through him? Obviously not, but it's nice to have Joel Embiid be able to create his own shot a little bit and just have a lot more offensive creativity and a lot more offensive scoring ability. Is nice to have at the center position, and I do got Embiid as the 7th best center. Number 6 is going to be Dark Matter Chet. The thing it's hard to put Chet at center is just because he only weighs 195 pounds and he's only got 84 strength. So that's the two biggest concerns about Chet. So if you have this card, I would most likely recommend running him at the power forward position, because I do think he's a much better power forward than he is center. But he is still such an elite defensive card, and he can play center good. Like, yes, he might get bully balled a little bit by like a Yao Ming or maybe a Shaq or maybe a stronger center. Could definitely drop step him, could definitely score on him in the paint. but this card gets for some reason gets the greatest block animations in game. He looks extremely tall. Like, he looks 7'2", 7'3" in game, even though he's only listed at 6'1". One of the best player models, a great jump shot for a big man, and the stats and badges are obviously off the charts. Amazing for this Dark Matter Chet. Now halfway into the list here, boys, is going to be Dark Matter Hakeem, and I think for me he's just a better version of this Dark Matter Joel. Now for the reasons for that is I just like the jump shot more, that Vucevic base, the Marcus Cousins upper on very quick timing. I think it's slightly better of a jump shot. I think he's got just as good, maybe even a better player model, and he's also just that elite defensive card. 98 block, 98 interior defense. Now going into the top 4 here, top 4 and number 3, like number 4 and number 3 are going to be the same card, Pink Diamond Wemby and Galaxy Opal Wemby. Now the Opal Wemby is, I would say, a quite bit better than his Pink Diamond version. Like, they're obviously very similar cards because there's not huge differences in the stats and the badges, like 9 Hall of Fames to 18. Obviously that's 9 more Hoffs, and he's got more speed, 85 speed compared to 79. But realistically, if you use both these cards in game, there's not that much of a difference, and they're 2 of the best center cards in this game. I mean, 7'4" center, 7'8" wingspan. Like, this Opal Wemby could be considered the best center in the game because of how glitchy of animations he gets. Like, his offensive lamp animations, like, it seems like he doesn't get stopped under the basket. His defense, he blocks every shot. He contests so many shots on the perimeter, able to get great contests that does force misses, and his rebounding animations are obviously extremely glitchy as well. And it's the same thing for the Pink Diamond, just a little bit slower of a card. You know, has that jump shot on normal timing, which is the exact same as his Galaxy Opal version. So not huge differences between number 4 and number 3. They're the same card, but I think you gotta put Pink Diamond Wemby still in your top 5 centers. Now going on to number 2 though, it's gonna be Kristaps Porzingis. I know the center position is very much ran by those Wembys and the 100 overall card versions, because Kristaps Porzingis, he's a 100 overall, 7'2" center, 7'6" wingspan, and he's 100 overall. He's got pretty much 99 in every single stat category. He's got 30 Hall of Fame badges. Like, this card feels extremely fast in game. He's got such a great jump shot on very quick timing. The Devin Booker dribble style helps him to create a little bit on the offensive end, so he can score the ball with the ball in his hands a little bit more, but he's a great pick and pop type of player. He's such a good interior scorer. His defense is actually amazing just because it's like a 98, 99 in every single category, almost every single Hall of Fame defensive badge. One of the best cards in this game, and I would say the second best center, only behind the new not new Dark Matter, but new 100 overall version, Shaquille O'Neal. And the thing is, these cards are really close in ranking. I mean, they're 200 overall cards. For me, the reason why I think Shaq's a little bit better, he's got a better jump shot with that Chris Bosh base, bronze upper, on very quick, one of the best big man jump shots. They gave him the best dribble style in this game, the Darius Garland dribble style, and this card seriously moves like a guard. He's got the Curry behind the back, the Zach LaVine escape. Like, this card, you can run your offense through him, and he's a 7'1" center. It's Shaquille O'Neal. His player model is absolutely ridiculous in game, weighs 325 pounds, great wingspan. This card's ridiculous. I would say is the best card in this game, and also the best power forward as well, or best center and power forward as well. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 10? Let me know what center cards you guys are currently running in game, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.